Pane vanhu vanga vachiti Geza is a terrorist.
Cost. Imbomita toda kuti
And then toda kuti tibatsirane. Haisi mhosva kurwira rusununguko. And we cannot be reduced as Zimbabweans to a point of failing to understand that political rhetoric yekuti munhu terrorist. Zvakapfuura nana Smith zviya izvi. Vachituka hanzvadzi dzedu nana baba vedu kuti materrorist. We cannot be angry today and forget, including my academics, sure. Toshandisa total land on a definition yevanhu vanodzvanyirira. We can do better. Ndanyora zvandanyora apa what defines a hero. Hazvizvo musoro wangu. Ndikanyora zvakare kuti Jesu chaiye, I'm not a Christian. Vakatomunzvengesa. And I'm not shy to say I'm one such. God had to evacuate me from Zimbabwe and others here. And I will not go back until Mnangagwa washaika. Matozinzwa zvandataura. So, are we okay musoro medu kuti unofunga kuti ukagara murodhi wewe Mwari gonyeti rinokurova moto unofa mwana wamudhara? What am I saying? God may be in it. I'm not talking about what you're thinking right now. I'm commenting on what people have been saying here. If you don't listen to your friend, who is your instinct, your heart, if you don't understand your calling and your purpose, you are done. The spirit does not work alone. Right? Sangoita copy and paste. There must be synchrony in you, the person, the living person, and the spiritual guidance. Some people are in trouble right now because of stay in your land. Some have been incarcerated there in Zimbabwe there. I'm not shy to even expose here now. Mzembi na ED. But the system is a system. President is not the system. It's not Zimbabwe. This is where we miss it. And I'm try. That's another thing. As long as varume mushida vakadzi too much, muchingomwa doro ramusingazive, nemamineral water amusingazivi kuti anobva kupi. Dr. 360 munzwisise. A hero, it's what I cannot redefine. It's somebody who sacrifices his life for a cause. Azvinabasa kuti angakadi kana kuita sei. But we cannot be confused and come up with other narratives or ride on the oppressor's narrative and then now change our thinking, not our thinking, change reality and definition of what a hero is. I'm proudly so. Mwari vanondipa pfungwa ndinopiwa naMwari newisdom. I will be consistent, and this munhu wageza ini, I've said it today. I'm proudly so. Together with others who were actually attacking me. I'm not talking about me. It is a voice of Zimbabwe which is spoken through Wageza. Which we should emulate and take the struggle forward. It's an economic struggle, whether we like it or not. I refuse. I'm not a terrorist. Shame on you when you call a fellow Zimbabwean a terrorist. Shame on you when you do even worse than the system, our own brothers and sisters who call me an enemy of the state. I refuse. I reject. Back to sender. You are the enemy of the state. We should not legitimize things that are said by the system, by system drivers. I repeat, I am not an enemy of the state. Those who have heard me talk about that, and I'm seeding that spirit in you. Don't be weak in mind, and the revolution is not for the weak-hearted. Reject. You are not a terrorist. You are fighting for freedom, fighting for justice. That's all. Be like Tongogara. You don't fight to get anything. Don't fight to be part of the action. No, fight to see everybody happy and reject it to be a terrorist. Now, what's danger? that to be warned is to be armed. You are armed. Then woda kuteedzera rhetoric yevanhu vamwe vari kuda kutoita zvekuzviitisa, woteerera hana dzevamwe vanotedza kuteerera hana yako, woti pindikiti kuti akatiza. Guys, are we okay upstairs? Kana mazoda indotori muvhangeri. I don't want to mince my words. I understand the spiritual realm. Mwari anobatsira munhu anozvibatsira. God is not stupid, he is too busy with your laziness, the stupidity. Enda kuZimbabwe uchiziva iwo situation yako, unofa mwana wamudhara. Mwari anoti titambire. Wakatadza kushandisa pfungwa dzako. Kwatenge kufurirana panapa kuti hanzi munhu anotiza. It's historic, academic, historians, they will tell you the same language. Vanhu vanotonga nyika, especially in Africa, vanotobuda, vanototiza, vanotowanda. Nyango uine mhepo, indinazo mhepo. I've met people who have been told, do not go back to Zimbabwe. Then you look at yourself and say, okay, because you have to do a self-check. But up until you find someone in that similar situation, you have second thoughts. But guys, we've known each other, most of you guys here, for the longest time. If we have not found each other, if we have not found a common ground, if we still think it's just a scare, if we then don't understand, if we don't share how delicate our situation is, then it's problematic. If you think Strive Masiwa is a crazy moron, being a billionaire, the only billionaire that Signoro knows who is in exile, then think twice. I'm willing to be educated. This is the time that we should be talking about other things beyond Gaza. This is beyond Gaza. Mashala is now our liability. But where's Mtumwa Mawere? How was he going to contribute with the little that he has contributed? He contributed before he ran away from Zimbabwe. Our country will be somewhere at another level. Anyway, I'll forgive you, and this Mari, because ndotokanganisawa. For now, sana. When you listen to others, not only me, if you decide to change your mind, don't be shy. Come back and say, oh man, I didn't look at it from that perspective. I've just picked two people, Mawere and Strive. Mawere, may your soul rest in peace. Being technocrats, Zimbabwe, and proudly so, we are the people, this one what we are running the whole world. Zimbabwe is the richest soil on the planet, but it's the number last country on according to alphabetic order, and according to rating, it is the poorest, which is being used as a dumping site. And economically, takapewa zig. How many economic programs, world economic programs, are dumped in Zimbabwe? We're not a clinic for rubbish. Forgive me, guys. I get so emotional. I can be more angry than what you guys think. I practice constitutionalism single-handed on Zimbabwe. I know how delicate. Maybe Mwarawa can visa for a reason. People could be dead by now. What is a hero is something that I've been involved. Pakaoma Sika, your divine knows. I almost died. So I'm trying to say, not only me, the people who have practiced these things involved. I'm one such person who has been involved in programs of national interest. There is a problem in this island. If we are not taking this to another level, then we are stupid, all of us. Instead of taking this issue to another level, to a point of asking what Mtukudza asked, what is a hero? Let's say Zimbabweans try to find out. You will find out that a hero is a hero. Sacrificing your life to liberate a nation. But then it also discovered, okay, what's going on? Most of you don't know who was fighting against us in the before 1980. But he's the first to be buried at Hiroseka. I'm sure this message will go now, Mnangagwa. The opposite of what a hero is, someone who was fighting anti-us. Go and check Google right now. You see the first hero to be buried, this national hero, provincial hero in Gweru. It's Ndemera. and then check who was Ndemera. So that is a problem that we need to discuss. Those who don't deserve, they are given the status. I know there is a committee that recommends. I will not share now. When you hear me saying I was almost in trouble, it is true that that's how I discovered. So then we need to take it up and lobby as a nation, not as political jackets. We need to lobby and correct the normal, because I not say what Zimbabweans, because we are changing international standards, we are changing common definitions and legitimizing it in Zimbabwean context. When we say in Zimbabwean context, we should actually be castigating and being angry to say no, guys, this is nonsense, this is rubbish. Toda kuziva futi kuti geza mwana wani anzani uyu border gezi mwana wani. It's not a lie that is a born free in courts. So what is the hero status? What formula guideline are we using? I'm not a political activist, guys. I'm a historian, traditionalist, even an economic activist. But before we can unlock, we need to understand, we need to have a historic background of Zimbabwe. We need to get involved. Tisaite nharo nomunhu ari kuti ndikutaura kwandakasvika. Not only inini, vakawanda vamwe vanozongoramba kubva pano, because we have developed this syndrome yekungoita nharo chete. We can do better, my comrades. Geza is a hero. Why muchipemberera muchiperekedza munhu kunomuviga nevafundisi vanobva kwese musvondo, munhu akapinda chechi nezuro? Mabasa ake pekupedzisira ndo amunotaura, ndo anokutaurira muchiparidza. Umombwe hwake nechii hamuzvitauri, nokuda kuti chakakosha kudzoka. That is that. Ndikunzwai futi muchiti munhu anotiza imbwende ende uri mukristu futi. Shame on you, because Jesus, people had to lie.
5 minutes akwana.
Ndatoperera panapa. Sorry guys, kuitira hasha. Handisi kuitira hasha imimi. Ndikuitira hasha icho chacho chiri kutiparadzanisa.